It's got a lot of flavor in here. If you like shrimp paste, this is definitely the dish for you. If you don't like shrimp paste, maybe not, but everything is so yummy. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Taste Love. I'm Vanessa, and tonight I wanted to prepare a really tasty appetizer that I learned here in Thailand, and that is called PRIK Ong. What it is essentially a dipping sauce made of ground pork and tomatoes, and you dip it with vegetables, you eat it with sticky rice. It's very flavorful. A lot of ingredients go into it, but the end results are going to be phenomenal. Get started with the shallots. So we are actually going to chop this up. They don't have to be completely minced because this is actually going to go into the blender. I don't have a mortar, so I can't pound it into a fine paste, but a blender or food processor works just fine. And then for garlic, I am going to put in one. Okay, and then we're also going to add in the Thai chilies. So these are actually dried chilies. So I have here about 10 of them. And I rehydrated them by putting them in water, soaking them for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add in the shrimp paste, so 1 tablespoon of that. I'm going to add a little bit of water, so about 2 tablespoons of water. You can really smell that shrimp paste, but trust me, it's going to taste amazing. Okay, so I have the pan on high heat. While I'm doing that, I'm going to add in the salt. Waiting for the pan to heat up, I am going to chop up the cherry tomatoes. They don't have to be perfect because we're just going to throw them into the pan later with the ground pork and let that reduce. The tangy flavors of the tomato are really going to match the flavors of the shrimp paste and the ground pork. So it's going to be salty, savory, a little bit of tang with it. Put that to the side, and it seems like our pan is just about hot. I'm going to add the sauce in. We're going to wait for that to cook just a little bit, and then we'll add in the ground pork. So I'll let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up my green onions. I'm going to cut up the cilantro. Add in the ground pork now. And let that cook until it is no longer paste. Until the cherry tomatoes have reduced down. Alright, so I have been letting this sit for about 10 minutes. I actually reduced it down to low to medium heat, and you can see that the tomatoes have reduced down. Juices are soaked in with the ground pork, and I kind of pressed down on them just to kind of smash them a little bit. The tomatoes gave it that tangy flavor, so I'm just going to garnish it right now with the green onions, and then let that cook for another minute, and then we'll go ahead and plate this and sit down and enjoy this together. Okay everyone, so the PRIK Ong is just about ready. It smells heavenly. I like this because it's a super light appetizer. Like I said, if you're just looking for a light dinner, this is it. It's got a lot of flavor in here. If you like shrimp paste, this is definitely the dish for you. If you don't like shrimp paste, maybe not, but everything is so yummy. The ground pork is cooked perfectly. The cherry tomatoes give it that really nice, sweet, and slightly tangy taste. You can add more chilies if you like more spice. I actually didn't go heavy-handed on the chili today. I decided just to keep all the original flavors, which is really packed in with the tomatoes, packed in with the shrimp paste, the garlic, the shallots. I wanted all of those flavors to kind of blend together to create this fantastic dish. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And if you do make this dish, if you add in other vegetables or other dipping vessels, let me know. All right, see you next time. Thanks, bye.